You've clicked this video because you want to find out the best tactics on FIFA 23 right now to help improve your game and just get better all round the pitch. Now today we are joined by FUTWIZ Pro, FUTWIZ NIKSNEB, who is actually the first player to make it into the Elite Division from the UK, and he's going to be sharing us his tactics. Righty guys, so we're joined here by NIKSNEB, as I said, the FUTWIZ Pro player. How we doing, NIKSNEB?
I'm all good, thanks. How are you?
I'm decent, mate. I'm decent. I'm looking forward to seeing these tactics, which made you the first UK player get into the Elite Division this early in the game. Now, looking at your team's looking a bit crazy. How much have you spent on this team?
We load up 400,000 FIFA points, so a lot of money, but I think it's worth it because the team is very, very good.
No, absolutely, it's a quality team. Now, for those who don't know, obviously, Jacob, as I mentioned, is a pro FIFA player, and loading the FIFA points is a must to be able to compete at the highest level. And in terms of your team, it looks sick. You've got all the meta players. Now, what formation are you actually using, and what formation are you going to show us today?
So the tactics that got me into the Elite Division were 4-2-2. I know a lot of pros have been using it, and you've probably seen it quite a lot. But yeah, this is what we went with.
Well, cool, brilliant stuff. And I noticed from last year, a lot of people were opting for the higher line of 71 depth. Sorry, you went for 50 depth. What's the reason for this?
Yeah, so last year I used to be the same. I used to be 70+ depth because you used to get like some AI offside traps, which help you out, like push your team up and stuff. But I don't really like it this year just because I like over top through balls, and through balls are so OP. I just don't want to I want to give myself the best chance at defending easier. So I don't want to just keep letting them over top through ball me and more chance of them scoring. So yeah, we definitely low that.
Cool. So essentially a deeper line just to stop like the through balls and stuff like that, just to protect yourself a little bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool, brilliant stuff. And direct passing. The reason for using direct passing. Talk to me.
It's the same as last year, really. I just want my team to just set their defence really far back, so I've got time and space to get in the box easier. Yeah. So, for example, if I'm running down the wing, then my team will just keep running up with me and set their defence further back, so we can set them on the 6-yard box or whatever and try and do something in the box and create a goal.
So essentially gives yourself a better opportunity, just pinching them in, right? Just so they're so far back. Cool, brilliant stuff. And let's move across to the instructions, because that's what everyone wants to know. People like to know the instructions on each players and stuff. And we'll start with, obviously, the keeper.
Yeah, so we've actually got instructions on the keeper this year. I know it's been in the game for previous years, but I used to just leave it balanced. But this year I've put sweeper keeper on. Van der Sar is pretty decently quick, to be fair. I know a lot of special cards in the end of the game, you get a lot of speedy keepers, for example, like Edison and stuff. But Van der Sar is pretty quick for the start of the game, so we've got him a sweeper keeper, again, just to stop those free balls, because those free balls are really dangerous this year.
Cool, brilliant stuff. And in terms of your defence, I take it the centre-backs, I'd like to think are probably just normal.
Yeah, they are normal. Cool,
brilliant stuff. And your fullbacks, what are we doing with the fullbacks and why?
Pretty much similar to most years, to be honest, just stay back. I don't like to have overlap on or whatever. You can use it on a 5-back, that's completely fine, but on a 4-back, I like just keep it balanced. Just keep them back forward, just in shape, nice and.
Cool, brilliant stuff. And in terms of you two DMs, what are we talking there?
Yeah, we actually changed this. There's a new instruction this year, which is deep line playmaker. I gave it a few tries, but it wasn't too good. I wasn't really liking it. So it's just stay back, cover centre. Previous years I used to play cut pass in lanes, but I'd rather just do that manually. I'd rather just pick up my midfielder and cut the passing lanes off manually and then just sit in DMs. But this is why I like the formation so much, just because the 2 DMs help a lot and you also get a really, really good press. Brilliant
stuff. And we're going to go across to your wide cams, so Messi and Ginola. What have we got on them?
Yeah, so at the start of Elite Division, I actually had these on comeback on defence. But as I said, I feel like this year press is really efficient. So as long as you get your press on with your strikers and your cams, you can really create a lot of goals and a lot of free goals. So yeah, we need the best press we can. So therefore we need the cams a bit higher up. So we took them off comeback and put them on basic and get into the box for cross just because just more options for extra passes.
No, that makes sense. And with your strikers, what we got on them? Pele and Mbappe.
Yeah, again, same as previous years, and because, as I said, free balls are so OP, so we've definitely got to get him behind on and stay forward just to get on that last man and try and get him behind and create a goal.
Brilliant stuff. And in terms of this formation in general, obviously you're a pro player, so it's a lot easier to adapt to a lot of formations. People will be saying, look, he's a pro, he's got a great team. Now, with this formation, would you say it benefits if you're an attack-minded player or defence-minded player, or do you generally think it's just a well-rounded formation for either player, casual or competitive?
I think it's really well rounded, to be fair, because you got four stay back defenders and you've got 2 stay back CDMs, which helps you a lot defensively. And the way the formation is made or how it looks, the press is just so good. So and obviously this year the dribbling and stuff isn't too good. So if you can catch like a DM, like trying to turn on the ball, whatever, and you press him, you can get so many goals and so many free goals. So it works with any team, not just this team. Like, I'm sure people will be using it in draft and be thinking the same thing.
Yeah, well, you worked your way through the divisions with a worse team than this and kind of just built it up kind of thing, haven't you? So
yeah,
it works at all levels. I'll be trying it out with my team as well. Jake has been using it with his team, but I just want to thank you for coming on, showing us your tactics.
Yeah.
Massive thank you. And hopefully, guys, it works for you. So if it does work for you, let us know in the comments. Let us know how you got on. If you want to find out more tactics, you want to know more stuff, let us know in the comments. As I say, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and I'll leave Jacob's Twitch in the description so you can go and watch him use these tactics live on stream majority of days. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.